Hello dear all lovely students, welcome again for our today's session once again. This is your Monish sir. I know that we already completed very few topics in last two class and today is the third class of this week, and we hope so whatever we learn, though it is very short form in a way in every day we are going through, but our learning will be perfect. What will we learn? If it is in very short form, if it is long form, or if we learn many of the things, if we learn very few things, that is not the matter. Matter is how much knowledge we enrich in ourselves. That is the matter. So today we will very last class I told you the cellular types, but actually we go through understanding about the drawing figure of the plant cell, but cellular types are the lots of types we are going through today. Basically there are based on their functions, okay, on the basis of the functions, on the basis of functions, we can say they are of two kinds. One is the somatic cell and another one is the gametic cell, okay. Somatic cell and gametic cell. Somatic cell and gametic cell. How we will learn this one? My dear students, it is given in the book as like as just for normal way, just concept having that somatic cell and gametic cell, but you know it is asking in the exam, okay, write to difference in between them. So if we maintain the chart, a chart with having some features, if we distinguish themselves, that time it will help us for distinguish themselves. For individual asking, write some features of somatic cell, write some features of gametic cell. Any way if it is asking, we can go through understanding easily. So that is the way we will learn. First one is the definition. First features we write the definition. Somatic cell and gametic cell. You have the lots of concept about the somatic cell and gametic cell because in SSC examination or in 9-10 the biology book is given there. Nothing but then something variation we will feel in this case. So somatic cell actually the body cell, okay. Those cell form the body of organism is the somatic cell, okay. Those cell form the body, body of an organism is called somatic cell, okay. And here we can write the gametic cell, okay. Those cell produce gamete or take part in the reproductive system. That times we can say they are the gametic cell, okay. Those cell take part in the formation of gamete. That means in bracket you can write the reproductive system. That means they take part in the reproductive system, and on the time we can say they are the gametic cell. Normally you know this one, but when we make sure the separation in between them, when we try to understand about the difference, distinguish, comparison, that times it will be very easy to know. Okay, number 2, cell division take place. You know many things, but you don't know, I think, in this way you if you note, ensuring your note, that times learning will be very easy and gettable. Cell division process or cell division take place, you can write take place. Cell division take place. Actually somatic cell, body cell formation, you know, the formation of the body, it is directly depend on the mitosis cell division. So we will write the mitosis cell division. And in case of the gametic cell, it is the meiosis cell division. Meiosis cell division. Meiosis cell division. Yes, of course. And the chromosome types or numbers. You can write the number third, the chromosome types, or you can write the numbers. Since the mitosis cell division, we know the diploid cell is actually directly formed and directly involved in the mitosis cell division, diploid cell, and chromosome number is the 2n. So here will be the haploid cell and final formation. Though the mother cell can have the diploid in both cases, but the daughter cell or offspring, we see the final formation of a cell division, the haploid cell we will get from there. And finally, just it is asking for 2 marks, so we can write 4 at least with the features, functions. If we write the functions here, number 4 is the functions we have written. So it is also directly we gave the definition about that. The body shape and formation, growth and body formation or shape, you can write formation here. And in case of their multiplication in numbers, or you can write reproduction. Okay, reproduction. So my dear students, this is, look at here, we just ensuring the difference in between somatic cell and gametic cell. In which way? Just having some features. And I want to say one important thing. Many of you maybe know this one, but keep it in mind, if it is asking for differ or distinguish these 2 items or anything, okay, so you must mention the features in behind, because the features, when you ensure the distinguish part, there is 2 benefit. Number 1, you just write the features. If you remember the features, other part will automatically come out from your mind, so it will be easy. And next one is the teacher who will check your copy, they will be impressed. Yes, this is the modern system of writing difference. If you write, suppose it is asking for write the difference between somatic cell and gametic cell without feature, if you write this one, this is also correct, you will get 2 marks. But what I say, the impression, marking quality, and getting a scholarship, the system is different and developed on that case. So we will write the features and the difference in between them. So what we write, first one, definition. Somatic cell, the body cell, we know. So those cells form the body of an organism, is called somatic cell, and those cells take part in the formation of gamete. You know, the male gamete and female gamete in the reproductive system. Okay, reproductive system, and on time they are having the conduction of the reproduction. So gametic cell is like that. Those cells take part in the formation of the gamete for doing the reproduction. Okay, so and cell division take place since we know that the body formation take place by mitosis cell division. So somatic cell, their mitosis cell division done, and since they are connecting with the reproductive system, so meiosis cell division take place on that specific part. And chromosome types and number, though we know the mother cell is similar for both cases, but actually what is the ultimate result? What we get, the diploid cell in the formation, 2n number of chromosome. We know the diploid cell having the 2n number of chromosome, and haploid cell is the n number of chromosome. So chromosome types and number is actually going on through. In this way we can easily understand about that. And functions is going on there. There is the growth and body formation. Since they are the formation, they are the cell of the formation of body or organisms, so growth and body formation directly done by the somatic cell. And gametic cell multiplication, since reproductive system, of course the number will be multiplied, and many of them, many or more new offspring will be created. So multiplication in numbers in reproduction. So this is the very easiest way of learning the somatic cell and gametic cell difference. I think you understand this one. I hope so that many of you are joining there. Very good to see all of you every time. Yes, Minhazuddin, yes, Saida Nourin, Shahrul Chaudhary, Labiba Alam, Samia Afroz, Soha, okay, Rahul joining, Imtiazul Anwar, yes, Shumaya Monir, Anuba Ahmed, Fatin Nur Jahin, Saidul Islam, Ahanab Tadwar, Anusha Barua, Charles Shen, Anusua, sorry, Ayan Sami, Afra Ahmed, Mahabub Kamal. So all of you, my dear students, you say good morning and salam. I'm very pleased to see your comment there that you are present in my class. Because someone who are in the live, I don't know who are in the live. There is only number counting, the 17, 18, 15 like that. But your presence make me feel that yes, some students are joining the class directly and getting understanding some important points. Thank you and good morning everyone and walaikum assalam. Though what amount they study, it is the few or more or like that. But the understanding part is very important. I think you understand this difference. Now, another kind of difference we will go through understanding about that. Structure of, on the basis of the structural, based on the structure of the nucleus. Now, I think you understand this one. Structure of the nucleus. Yes, another one thing I want to say, that is in very last class, I'm very amused by seeing your drawing figure, your effort in very first time in the college. Many of the students think that, oh, first year we will start the later on the study, but there was the jump packed in very last year. We have seen many of the year, but your participation, okay, your obedience to do something, to connecting the class, actually I'm very impressed and very amused that those students are connecting in the study very first time till now. Okay, so hope so we will learn many of the important things, and don't have tensed for the biology subject. I will take care about that. So you must connect with me properly for understanding, better understanding. Okay, on the basis of the structure of the nucleus, structure of nucleus. The cellular types. Today we actually learned the many of the cellular types. What actually going on through in case of the cellular types. It is asking for 2 marks, 3 marks question. All kinds of cellular types we will learn today. Try to learn. Okay. So as like as the previous time, we will try to understand about as like as then features, and then other 2 features, prokaryotic cell and eukaryotic cell. Karyotic cell, you know also the difference, because these are the common. I told you very first sequence are very known to you, are studied in your before class 9, 10, but when after then we will go through the depth of the study, then you feel that the biology is not as like as the easy what we think, but we will make understood our topics easy way. Okay, so features, first one actually if we go through, number 1, nature. Pro means primitive, u means running, true. Okay, so prokaryotic cell means the nature, they are in the primitive types. Okay, primitive types, and they are actually advanced types, what we have seen in nowadays, the eukaryotic cell. Yes, so nature we learn about the primitive types in the prokaryotic cell and eukaryotic cell in the advanced type. Okay, so and second one, if we try to understand about, since on the basis of the structure of the nucleus, we will try to find the nucleus. nucleus. Okay, nucleus. Sometimes I write cross means not present. Okay, my students, some of the students write, if we make sure the difference, I write cross means absent, tick means present. They also write in the exam cross tick. No, it is for understanding easily. It is for using by me. Okay, you will write the full form, not present, or if it is present, not well developed. Not well developed. Maximum case not present, but if it is present, it is not well developed or distinct. Okay, you can write that one. And second one, of course, it is the developed and present. Developed. Yes, this one, we learned this one. And number third, if we try to understand the cellular organelles. Cellular organelles. Organelles, like you can write IE is the chloroplast, then mitochondria, like etc. You can write there. These are the, yes, not present. Okay, not present or not properly found. You can write. Cross means not present or not properly found. You can write elaborate, but when you make sure note, cross means innocently or cross. No. Tick, yes. This is the present on the case. So, third one you can write in this way, and here you can write eukaryotic cell, of course, well and distinct and found there in proper shape. Okay, so cellular organelle is actually not present or not found properly here in case of the prokaryotic cell, and in case of the eukaryotic cell they are found in proper shape and well arranged. Okay, so number third. And number four, if we go through ribosome. Ribosome is also the primitive here, primitive type, and this is the 70S. Yes, my dear student, you can ask me, sir, what is the 70S? Here, advance, and that is 70S and 80S. Advanced types and 70S and 80S. You can ask me. In this chapter, we will go through understanding when the structure of the ribosome, there is the subunit, 70 subunit, 80 subunit, how they can form, we can discuss elaborately. There is no tension about that. Just for thinking about the two kinds of ribosome are basically found, 70S and 80S. When these two is present, that is the advanced type. When this one is present in any case of the cell, that times it is the primitive types. Okay, so we will discuss about that one. And number 5, I write only the operon. Operon is done, and here none. I write another 5 difference in between the prokaryotic cell and eukaryotic cell. Asking 3 marks question. Okay, just having in the stem they are written the nucleus is not well distinct in found in a cell. Nucleus is well distinct. So what types of cell indicating there make them distinguish? So 3 marks question is asking here on the basis of this case. But what are the difference we count here and found here? That is the matter. Okay, my dear students, I hope so you understand. Nature, primitive types, advanced types. Nucleus not present, or if it is present not well developed, here developed. There cellular organelles, chloroplast, mitochondria like organelles, very important organelles, not actually found properly or not present totally. Eukaryotic cell, of course, with well arranged, it is shaped properly. And ribosome is primitive type. I told you about the 70S and 80S. So it is primitive type 70S and advanced type 70S and 80S. Last one, common to us. Everything is not well developed, not present, primitive type, and they are all advanced type. But what are the operons is present there but absent in eukaryotic cell? Yes, important thing. I want to say another important thing. You see sweet ring. Someone asks me, sir, what is the sweet ring? Okay, sweet ring actually there is a English form. I don't know from where I get it about that one, or you know the better of that meaning of that one. That is, in Bengali it is called jilapi. Jilapi. What is the English of the jilapi? I don't know actually where I get it. That is sweet ring is mentioning. Sweet ring. That is called. So in the sweet ring we have seen, if the cell is arranged here like that, suppose this type of arrange, and where the nucleus, where the cellular organelle, where the other things, the nucleus and cell is not properly shaped. Operon is also a detailed topics also in very later of any of the chapter, but here you can think about the twisting part of the sweet ring. Okay, inside them where the cellular organelle is not properly found. So cellular organelles are bounding with sweet ring means operon. Operon is the twisting part around this one. So not founding any kinds of cellular organelles properly arranged. But here no twisting part of the sweet ring. There is normally, we have seen, if we think about that, there's cell vacuole, the Golgi body, the mitochondria, all are arranged properly. Okay, so there is no sweet ring twisting part. So operon is that twisting part of the sweet ring. It is present here. So because of this one, other all things are not well developed. But here we can get it developed shape. So there is no operon in this case. Okay, we will discuss again more of them about the operon in the any other classes. Okay, I hope so you getting that point of today and learning this one. Another two short thing I will make you understand, then we can complete today. Okay, yes, what is operon? I tell you, I think you understand now, my dear student. I hope so you understand what I say about the operon. Actually, this is the twisting part of the sweet ring, what I say like that. There is a biological definition also have on that case, but all that twisting parts, so not well organized of any cellular organelles. This is the operon. Operon found here. So we cannot separate any other cellular parts or organelles. And there no sweet ring, there is no operon is there. So there is all cellular parts are properly arranged. I think you understand this one also. Yes, my dear students. Yes, you are asking. So that this is the life. I see here. Sometimes I come here to see anyone write anything or many of the thing. Okay, so I can discuss here instantly better of that one for your understanding. Okay, many of you later on joining, my dear student. Everyone, walaikum assalam. Mejabin joining, I have seen. Aditya Polit joining. Asnaf Suha joining. Okay, many of you are joining later, but we are near about to complete today's class since the class duration is actually not properly understanding. Amina, Ifrat, Raisa, Aditi. Okay. Strong Gajali. Yes, my dear student, this is a detailed study about operon. Operon is actually making the twisting part of the sweet ring. Like I just example of the sweet ring, not you write in the biology sweet ring. That means for twisting part and bending around the cellular parts so that the all cellular organelles cannot be properly arranged. Look at here. This is a primitive cell. This is a eukaryotic cell. In primitive cell, where the cellular parts we don't know. Like where chloroplast, where mitochondria, nucleus, but here properly arranged. So this is the operon. Operon is also a learning part also. We will discuss detail in the later on. Okay. Two short point I forgot to tell you in before. So all cellular types we learned from there. Right there the short form about that one. The smallest cell in the world. The two short note. Okay, my dear student. I think you understand today's topics properly. What we actually try to understand here. Think about that, what we learn in every day, that is our asset. Don't making about this one, what you learn actually. Okay, so you can write here the smallest cell. He is asking for SQ types of question, medical admission test question, any kinds of admission test. Biology is very important for getting any admission test also. If you go through in the science group, in the university level also, very important. So, and medical science is nothing but biology, you know that. So it is in intermediate biology is very important for your life. So make it must seriousness. That was not in 9-10. 9-10 few in need, but intermediate biology is very important for your upcoming futures. Smallest cell, okay. Smallest cell is termed as the mycoplasma. And also here PPLO, in your public exam question, if you go through, sometimes you see it is asking what is the full form of PPLO. It is nothing but mycoplasma, and full form of PPLO is the pleuro pneumonia like organism. Pleuropneumonia like organism. Okay, it is nothing but mycoplasma, and we can see here and the largest cell in the world, largest cell, egg of ostrich, and this is the size is actually given on there, 17 into 12.5 centimeter. So my dear students, keep it in mind, this is asking for many of the time in any types of examination. Okay, and then we can write the human body, largest cell in human body. So it is the neuron. There is no confusion about that, neuron, and it is almost 1.37 meter long. Okay, and these are actually common thing of today. Smallest cell mycoplasma is nothing but PPLO, pleuropneumonia like organism. Largest cell, egg of ostrich, 7 into 12.5 centimeter, and longest cell in the human body is the neuron, 1.37 meter long. That is. So this is arranged by me today. I hope so you understand today's topics also. We will learn new topics in the next class. I hope so you will connect as connecting here. And if I give, I didn't give you any SW. When I will give you SW, please do that one, so that when I check your one, I feel that this boy, this girl are attending, serious, sincere. Who didn't do, I don't tell that they are not serious. They are also serious, but when you see this one, any effort, give and take, written something, okay, that times teacher mind is very grateful to you. By the way, that's all about today, everyone. Stay safe, stay sound, and weekend, that means it's the last day of the week, and take a refreshment of your mind, and in the next class we will hope so again meet. By the way, Allah Hafiz, take care.